Alright, we're cleaning one bedroom. We've got a little over here besides the bed. This is the only carpet in this whole apartment. It's just one room, so that's what we're doing. He's putting down a pre-spray real quick. And we're using, here's the Challenger 17-inch bonnet. And one side has a print, probably from the pad driver. There's a nail. Yeah. Stay in the doorway here. Just step and just hit this real good. This is the dirtiest part. I'm gonna turn this ceiling fan off for. Yeah, you can turn it off. We don't need it. Couple minutes. Yeah, when you're putting down your pre-spray. You can drop your pre-spray a little bit. You don't need it. You wait and turn your ceiling fan back on after you've cleaned. Okay, I'm gonna pause here because he's going over to the part of the bed, the other side of the bed you can't see anyway. We'll be back when we start cleaning, so stay tuned. And we're back. Now he did put the part that had a little bit of a stain on it. He did put that facing up, so the white part of the bonnet's down. Just for some of you care, some of you don't, most of you don't. I'm not going to cross this line, so to speak. All right. Not yet. I'm not going to go back there. I'll put a link in the video description. We're using the Challenger pad driver that they make that fits the Oreck, and we're using a 17-inch Challenger pad, and we've been using the 17s lately. We have some 14-inch pads from them that we really like, but the 17 inches. Yeah, the 17-inch pads, we've been using them, and they do a good job. They get into your corners a little bit, and then they go along the baseboards and everything really well. So we enjoy using them. Just follow the instructions in the video description. You contact Corey Thibodeau. I'll put his phone number there. And now he only likes text messages because he doesn't have time to talk on the phone too much. But a text message he can respond to, and then that way, if he doesn't see it when it first comes in, he'll notice it after a bit, and he can get back in touch with you. Now, on video it may not show, but you can tell this carpet's pretty old. It's got a lot of wear in it. This carpet's it's got a few miles. It's about 4 years old now. It's old. It's not a new carpet by no means. You can tell, but it's going to clean up pretty good. It's got some permanent damage to it. And there may be a stain that's a little permanent. Something that used to be red at one time or something. Something happened where I'm at right now. There's a machine. I don't know if you can see that, but the carpet's damaged. It looks like a stain, but it's actually where the fiber's real thin. Something happened to it a long time ago. I think I remember cleaning this carpet like 4 years ago. Well, they get abrasions and just, remember whenever that high-tech guy used to live here, that computer guy? Yeah. I think I think that this is the carpet he had.
It is.
We cleaned all the carpets in this complex. We've done like 800 or 1,000 cleanings here, so we've cleaned all these carpets many a time.
Okay, I'm gonna step around. Got the camera going.
This carpet's definitely, it's not a bad carpet, but it's seen its better days 2, 3, or 4 years ago. But it's okay. You can clean it up, but that's what counts. You can make it look decent again. But it's, it's been around the block.
I can kind of see a spot where you rubbed the carpet a little bit, maybe with your foot or something.
That's some kind of an abrasion or something that's in the carpet.
Right.
That's not dirt. That's something damaged.
Well, cleaning does not repair damage, so you have to keep that in mind.
No, you can't take
a lot of people work on a spot and work on a spot and work on a spot, and they're not going to get it because you're not going to clean out the damage. The damage is still going to make it look different than the rest of the carpet. Now with the amount of pre-spray we put down and with this method that we're using, these carpets should be dry.
And
20-30 minutes or so they should be dry.
Under that, maybe 15. They clean pretty good. I put a heavy pre-spray down though because the carpet was dirty. But it's still clean, it's around about 20 minutes or so. Something like that.
I'm going to turn the ceiling fan back on because that's how they had it.
That'll help dry it quicker. Okay, let me first of all, let me go over here. This is the dirty area. This is the doorway, and there's a lot of traffic in here, but it's pretty clean. But it never hurts to go over it a little bit more. You can't really mess up on a traffic lane going over it a few times.
There'll be a link in the video description for the Oreck orbiter as well.
Hey, let me go over here and work on this. You can stay there. This is the one spot. No, I'm gonna work on it like it's a stain, but it's not a stain. It's damage. Something. It almost looks like someone put something down that's real hot and actually melted the fibers a little bit. Something happened here. This ain't dirty. It's damaged. That's all it is. I don't think I can do nothing to make it look repaired. It's better than it was when we started, but it's always going to have a funny look about it. Oh, it's basically dry, I can tell you that right now. It's almost dry enough out here working on it much more.
When you finish, go ahead and if you want to, pull that pad off and flip it upside down. Let's see if it's showing any dirt.
This isn't a real dirty place, and it's a small area, so I doubt I picked up a.
Well, these pads can clean quite a bit of square footage before they actually get dirty enough to need to worry about switching them out. People these days they think you got to have 10 pads to clean a room this size.
You need 2 or 3 pads to clean a room this size.
You really don't.
You don't. Don't hold. You know,
you can do it. You can switch them out as often as you want to. It's up to you. But
up to you. We don't.
As long as they're still picking up, we don't usually change them.
That looks pretty good.
Let's see what the bottom looks like.
Yeah, I will. Let's see here. See if we got some dirt.
Yep.
Well, that's
It's
black.
pretty dark right there. Now you got to keep in mind with things like this that you're soaking up pre-spray, so you're making the bonnet or the pad. You're getting it damp. So some of that's water, some of that's
dirt.
But that's more than water. That's dirt. Yeah.
Trust me.
All right.
Wait, let me see. That's not even wet. I mean, it's cool to the touch. That is pure dirt.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed.
I didn't think there'd be that much dirt in this carpet, but there is.
Hope you guys enjoyed that. Check the video description.
It came through the back too.
Yeah.
That's good dirt removal.
All right. That's basically it for this room. All right. I brought this. Put it in a bucket of water. That pad. And I didn't put any soap in there. That's just some hot water. I'm letting it soak. It's been in there about 5 minutes now. And a lot of people say, where does the dirt go? when you're bonnet cleaning. And I wanted to kind of show you an example of where the dirt goes. I don't want to get my hands my hands dirty, but you can kind of see. Let me move this directly under a light better, maybe. You can see the water's pretty dark, and that is just absorbing the dirt. The dirt's falling out of the pad. And we usually soak our bonnets for a little while. You don't just want to throw them into your washing machine, because all that dirt's just going to come out inside the washing machine. So if you soak them for a while, and what I'm going to do, since it's hot water, I'm going to throw some OxiClean in there. And that helps get some more dirt out, lift some more out. And you want to let them soak for a while. Even overnight is fine. And then you can throw them in your laundry. Otherwise, you just got all that dirty water. And you don't want to stir the water up. You don't want to. If you stir up all the water, you just stir all the dirt back up, because right now the dirt's going to settle to the bottom, and it's going to fall, kind of be released from the bonnet and drop to the bottom of the bucket. So you want to make sure that you don't keep stirring the water up. But that's only been about 5 minutes. It's not going to get much darker than that, but I wanted you guys to see where the dirt goes. So thanks for watching.